everyone, welcome to Dota 2 Cast. My name is Autumn. I'll be casting this game that was submitted on the Dota 2 Casted subreddit. Supposed to be a very good game. Well, I'm not really sure if it's a good game, but someone submitted on Reddit, it should be a good game. Let's look at the two team. We have Earthshaker being played by 49. He has the same totem that I use, so that's pretty cool. I support him already. Lucifer on the liking, starting with level 1 Feral Impulse. Not quite sure most people would take that at level 1, but alright. Magnus being played by Mind. Lucifer our Lord on the Bane, so that's two Lucifers. And lastly, we have Witch Doctor being played by Russian characters. This is a ranked game based on the draft. We'll have to wait and see which team gets ahead. Chief Chef Jamal on the Knicks. Murdorian on the Tinker. Crystal Maiden being played by Plop Ramonia. Lifestealer in the Jungle being played by Affinity. And lastly, we have Phenomenal on the Zeus. Bottom lane, not really sure which team. It looks like both ruins go to the Radiant side. Dire could have considered using March of Machines on the Tinker and trying to force them out of a bounty ruin range, but they did not go for it, which is kind of weird for me. Giving away 2 bounty ruins does give the enemy a 200 gold experience and gold advantage. Actually, it is 200 gold experience, and yes, I'm sure why it doesn't show 200 right here. Oh well. Looks like, so yeah, starting out like that, really not the best situation, but we'll wait and see. Magnus, starting with level 1 Shockwave against the Tinker, who has Laser. Laser, of course, is really good level 1 in terms of reducing their accuracy. Well, actually, it removes their accuracy completely. I still would have preferred him taking March of Machines because he would be almost level 2. He would be level 2 by now if he had taken March and gotten the Bounty Ruin. And Magnus would be a little further behind, I believe. Oh well. Top lane is going to be a Bane plus Earthshaker against the Nyx Assassin and Crystal Maiden. Kinda odd to see the farming Nyx Assassin. Don't think it's too bad. It's just that, it seems like both sides not really going for too much carry potential here. As top lane, both Earthshaker and Bane aren't exactly what you would call late game, carries. Crystal Maiden though, she will be trying to pull. She has no skill points yet. Definitely consider taking level 1 for okay, still no skill points. And he might actually fall. We are going to lose. Wow, the no skill point Crystal Maiden backfiring. That's a shock to me. Now she takes Frostbite, because why take it when your ally actually needs you to save him? Huh. I'm just gonna run around. One thing you can do with Crystal Maiden is you can just Frostbite a creep and it will kill it automatic. Well, not automatically, but in a few seconds, and you get the gold. So well worth it. And I'm not really sure what she's saving her. There's actual. Oh, okay. Not really sure what's up with the Crystal Maiden skill build so far, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully she'll do a little better later on. Lifestealer in the jungle, so kind of like Legion Commander in the jungle, but less obnoxious. Of course, but same thing, still has Iron Talon, going for Poison Feast as well as Open Wounds. Not quite sure which is the better jungling build, Open Wounds for more lifesteal or Rage for more attack speed. Both seem pretty decent. If I used to play jungling lifestealer, but hey, wow, check it out. He looks different. Hey, yeah. I think the Centaur's model has changed a little. Huh. Does look a bit different. Oh well. Tinker has the Arcane Ruin. Should be spamming out March of Machines and lasers like crazy. Hey, 4D1NO. Welcome back, man. Today we are just streaming pubs, and that's about it. No giveaway for today. Bottom lane, let's look at Lycan. Really loving his Feral Impulse for some reason. Not really sure why he wants to max it out over the Summoned Wolves. He has a thing for it. Summoned Wolves are really good against Zeus because they have pretty high magic resistance. But well, Feral Impulse is Feral Impulse. Honestly, he might consider actually jungling and letting the Witch Doctor get solo experience and farm, because Lycan can jungle, and that way the Witch Doctor can also get some gold. Otherwise, keeping him in the lane is also good. It's just maybe jungling might be a tiny bit better. And that's what Lifestealer is already doing. Lifestealer still in the jungle. Wonder what he's going to save up for. Going for 2 points in Feast. That seems like a okay way to build him. And you can see that Lycan does have the highest CS in the game, followed closely by the Tinker. Tinker against Magnus. Yeah, Magnus is being crushed. 22 and 4 to the 6 and 2 of Magnus. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Magnus firstly is melee. And melee naturally have a disadvantage against range heroes. Secondly, laser is so good. That's reducing his CS. The only CS he can get. Oh, looks like I might have a kill here actually, and it does screw him away, but that's not gonna help you out at all. Crystal Maiden with the kill steal. Nice job on that. She is going to go for Max Frostbite build. Alright, I like the Max Frostbite build, although I do think that you need 1 or 2 points of Arcane Aura. By the way, yesterday I found out a hero who Tranquil Boots is better than Aether Lens on, and it is Centaur Warrunner. I was using Centaur and I was like, do I want to go Aether or do I want to get Tranquil Boots? And I realized that Aether on Centaur is pretty damn shitty. It doesn't really give you much extra damage. Oh, okay, now they're going to go Magnus. Skewers away immediately. The guy just came to the lane and already he's taking a lot of damage. If you are going to use bottle, you might consider dropping your bracer and your iron branch. Oh, in the meantime, Zeus is the one who actually fell. Oh, well, alright. But yeah, I was using Centaur and I was like, Aether Lens is nice and all, but Tranquil Boots is better on Centaur than Aether Lens. It gives you more regen, which on a guy with a very high health pool like Centaur does matter, slightly. And the extra damage is not really worth it. The extra, and it costs too much mana, too much gold to go for it. It's really worth it on supports, but on Centaur, no. It's better to just go for the classic Tranquil Boots. I played Crystal Maiden right after, and I did use, and I got Aether Lens for her, and I got Aether Lens for Rubik. There, it was amazing, but on Centaur, Tranquil Boots are better. Well, Lycan is CSing like a champion. 37 CS in less than 6 minutes. There's roughly 8 creeps per minute being spawned. So right now the most will be like what, 40? Since they're only fun if you are super farm. Yeah, he is kind of not the most fun here to play, but it's still not so bad. Lycan picks up the Vlads. Pretty good for them, although most of the damage coming out of the Dire side is magical, so Vlad's not going to help them out in that regard. I mean, Nyx is magic, Crystal Maiden is magic, Tinker's magic, Zeus is magic. The only person who does physical damage is the Lifestealer, and on part of it isn't exactly magic either. Sorry. Oh wait, Crystal Maiden is gonna fall. This top lane of Bane plus Earthshaker has been doing a lot of work. It just feels like the top lane has been pretty weak. They might need to bring down the Lifestealer, but I think they want to get a fast level 6 on the Nyx. Zeus easy XP and farm. Well, he actually has died once. I wouldn't say he has the easiest experience or farm. Crystal Maiden has Tranquil Boots, pretty fast actually. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the Vlads pick up this early on. It's nice and all, but it just makes your creeps, they push. Yeah, they push too hard, and you're up against a Tinker. Tinker's famously good against pushes. Tinker's probably one of the most obnoxious heroes to play against. I don't really like the hero at all. I mean, I guess he's kind of fun to play, but he's kind of like Tickies for me. And still think, yeah, next they want to get him a fast level 6 so he can go around the map. Who would he kill? Probably the Bane is relatively easy to kill. Witch Doctor would be the #1 target, followed by the Bane. Magnus and Earthshaker are a bit tanky, and then you have the Lycan, of course, who can just probably tank it up as well. But both sides not really warding for some reason. There are no wards on the map, and that's kind of interesting. How is Tinker doing? Tinker, is he level 6? No, sorry, not level 6. I was looking at, does he have his boost of travel? No, not yet, but he is doing a very good job of beating this Magnus, almost tripling his CS by 8 minutes. Magnus won't have a very easy game against Tinker because March of Machines makes the Blink. Actually, they have quite a good amount of initiations. But yeah, Blink Magnus RP is not going to be too easy. Although they do have, like I said, the Earthshaker to initiate as well as the Magnus. So, nice double initiation. We might actually see the first RP of the game coming out soon. Chef Jamal, is he ready for this? He's almost level 6. He might actually get it before Magnus comes in. Magnus going in from the rear. Can he do this? Nice. Gets... Oh, the what's it called? Spike Carapace is not enough though. They should be able to bring him down. Nice double kill coming out here for the Radiant side. And the Spike Carapace did interrupt the combo for a bit, but it was not enough. And he is able to bring them down. That was well worth the rotation, getting a good double kill like that. Fire recap, yeah. About 800 gold, 700. Sorry, 800 experience, 700 gold. That's kind of cool. Earthshaker, level 6. Does have the Echo Slam now. Magnus CS, yeah, 15 CS against the 45 of the Tinker. That is insanely bad. Lycan looks like he's in trouble. Well, I don't really think that Tinker's gonna be able to do much against him. Tinker's kind of like wondering what should I do, and in the end, I was like, who's mid on Radiant when I looked at CS? Magnus was mid on Radiant, but you wouldn't tell. Then again, I mean, Tinker does crush Magnus mid, and he did crush him for sure. Lycan still going for the he is 3-0 and 3 build. Yeah, all right. Top lane, live. All right, Nyx Assassin's here. Zeus is here. Crystal Maiden. This is gonna be a ton of damage. All right, they're gonna go start the combination. Crystal Maiden, you can bite. Okay, what's she waiting for? Why is she not bite? There we go. Gets the kill in the end. Witch Doctor meanwhile kills the Tinker bottom. Looks like he just dove a bit too far for that. Trading the Bane for the Tinker definitely favors the Radiant. I mean, Bane is just a support after all. And let's switch over to net worth, and you can see that Magnus' net worth is not so bad. Actually, Magnus only 500 behind the Tinker, probably because Tinker just died and Magnus got helped get a double kill earlier. Not feeling this bracer pickup. Oh, okay, bite. By the way, Frostbite does reveal in V. Nice play by the Crystal Maiden. Very nicely done. She did not hesitate. Good use of skills just now. The Frostbite does keep people visible even when they're like transitioning into invis. So that was very nicely done. Good job by the Crystal Maiden. Very well done. Earthshaker, what's he gonna go for? Does he have anything coming for him? Oh, he does have a straight up blink dagger. That was nice. That's nice. Okay. Meanwhile, Lycan, Vlad's. Oh wow! Already pushed the tier 2. I missed that out. And he's gonna be pushing. He is gonna be pushing for days. And just gets another tower, just like that. Impressive. Lycan split push, not to be underestimated. Wonder if he's gonna go for Necro 3 next. Magnus. Hello again. I feel like this is at least. Hey, I can kill a kid. I can kill you, kid. Welcome back, man. Today we're just gonna be doing some casual pub streams. I don't have any stuff to give away. That will be next week. So just streaming, and Podrick is very nicely keeping me company. Okay, gets him. Can he? Although this is gonna be a bit of damage, but they should be able to go. Wow. Okay, waiting a bit. It takes so much damage from Martyr Machines, but they are going to be able to get the kill. The TP rotation was kind of slow. I mean, it took them forever to TP. Then again, CM doesn't have teleport, neither does Lifestealer nor Zeus. I mean, they left the guy hanging, that's for sure. Nyx lands the stun. Dude, you can just mana burn. It's the kill. Beautiful kill coming out from him. They could have teleported a bit faster. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden does fall to the like. It looks like she was way too deep. Meanwhile, Zeus might be in a bit of trouble. Earthshaker tries to block him, but doesn't actually hit him in the end. And Nyx kind of misses the stun a little. Okay, the Maledict still latches on. Doesn't he was able to dodge Maledict thanks to Nightmare. Bane, why do you do this, Bane? He was gonna be able to get a stun. What? How can you miss? They weren't even standing there. And now he's gonna be able to try to make out this 4.5k MMR. My foot. And looks like next test is gonna fall. That Nightmare combination definitely did not go as they planned. And the problem is he dodged Maledict as well as the coconut, so 9-4 is the score, not too bad though. What's Lycan going for next? Javelin, is it gonna be a... Oh, it's probably gonna be a basher. Magnus still doesn't have much, neither Arcane Boost nor the Blink Dagger. He is... Where is he anyway? Oh, okay, RP on creeps. That's not how you do it. And looks like I might pay for this with his life. Crystal Maiden challenged her ultimate for like half a second, but the coconuts bounced. And Magnus, that was an interesting play. Zeus kind of diving in a bit too deep, but at least he's building a Basher Dota. Yeah, Basher is pretty damn good. Still wondering what Magnus is gonna build. Do you guys think it's worth it? Oh wow, disconnected. Until you stay to then they are players on both sides. Okay, and looks like Zeus might fall. Crystal Maiden does not have the bite, and they are gonna bring down Earthshaker. Nice Echo Slam, but doesn't actually stun everyone. And they can't see the Nyx Assassin. Maledict, what level? What level is the Maledict? Looks like it's not a high enough level. Maybe he can mismanage. I think Nyx can miss this. No, is this your game part? No, this is just a game on the Dota 2 casted sub. So Magnus, do you guys? All right, question. Do you guys think it's still worth it to go back for the arcane boots, or should you go straight for the blink dagger? I feel like because he has a bracer, magic wand, as well as bottle, it's not worth it going back for arcane boots, and rushing the blink dagger would be better, especially because he seems to be having a little bit of trouble landing it. He is, of course, DC'd for now, but we'll see. Bane, what's he gonna go for? Bane, by the way, one of the heroes who every single spell of his is improved by Aether Lens. So let's see what he's gonna build. I hope he goes for Aether Lens. Such a good item. Witch Doctor needs to be careful here. Zeus just gonna pound him to the ground. Damn, Zeus does a lot of damage. And Magnus is back. Lycan coming. Lycan is here. They need to haul ass because they're in trouble. And the Crystal Main ultimate sending him back. Ravage is the word I was looking for. Ah, Ravage, yeah. Witch Doctor falls. Witch Doctor rushing Aghanims. Again, alright, I need to get an explanation. Why do people like Arcane Boots on Witch Doctor? I mean, it's kind of excessive. He has enough mana without it. And it doesn't, I don't feel like Aether was OP for enough. Yeah, definitely. It did too much. Now it's still very strong, by the way, but not the same. Witch Doctor, I feel like he doesn't really need Arcane Boots. Maybe he's gonna make it into Aether Lens later, but Arcane Boots, Witch Doctor is a bit too much. Oh, how did he die? It looks like he was just out of position, but still, let's just make sure. Oh, trying to grab the Zeus. You can't grab the Lord of Olympus, man. You can't do that. By the way, do you guys know about Zeus in mythology? Apparently that guy was like screwing everything. There was not a single creature that man did not fornicate with at some point. In fact, Zeus loved sex so much he would turn into rain, and the rain was like not exactly rain; it was like pieces of him. So he would go into women as rain or something like that, because he wanted to screw so many women at the same time. I love the Greek mythology and gods. They all seem so horny. How's Nyx? Nyx going for the Max Spite Carapace over the Mana Burn. Both are very viable builds. I prefer the Mana Burn build, but in this game there's not really that that big OD or Pugna that you want a Mana Burn or Invoker. So Spite Carapace is good. He's Mario on drugs. Well, he killed his father. Oh, Zeus is taking a bit of damage. Should probably consider using your ultimate if you're jumped on, just to give your team vision. Nyx is going to be okay. Did Zeus kill his father? I know that one of the Kronos ate his children, but I didn't know Zeus killed his father. And Zeus, what a guy, yeah. Nyx needs to be careful. Oh, Nyx going for it among 3 people. Nyx maybe could turn on the Spike Carapace. Alright, there we go. Spike Carapace come out. Rockets, not enough to actually kill anyone. And where is the rest of the team? The rest of the team are finally walking in. Crystal Maiden has a TP scroll, but didn't use it for some reason. And Lifestealer has so far had 0 impact on this game. 62 CS, 000 is his score. Alright. Crystal Maiden. Maybe don't want to stand there, but there you go. Now it goes back. What's she building anyway? Drums of Endurance, huh? Yeah, I definitely don't think that her Tranquil Boots are as good as Aether Lens. They have vision here, so they do see the Lycan. Some more is finally coming out of this map. Who's planting them? Looks like it is, yeah, the Crystal Maiden. Observer Ward being planted by the Witch Doctor. Late game, neither team seems too exceptional late game. Okay, they're pushing. Let's look at the Radiant side. They have Earthshaker, who is completely blocked by Magic Immunity, something which Lifestealer has built in, as well as BKB. But then again, who's going to be building BKB on the Dire apart from maybe the Tinker? Zeus? Not really what he wants to go for. Lycan is very strong late game, but he's a hero who focuses more on split push. He does have the Skull Basher now. He could consider going for Roshan soon. Alright. Man, the Radiant stick like crazy. He could consider, yeah, go for the Bane. I think the Bane is... oh, misses it again. And he needs to be careful. Should have tried to make me Spike Carapace the guy. And the grab from the Bane lasting less than half a second. Bane does fall in the end. So he's back now for the battle when I jungle. That was a good kill on the Bane. Could have been a lot cleaner in my opinion. Yeah, the thing is, it's okay not to have an impact in the first 10 minutes if you're jungling. I mean, With Enigma, I tend to try to leave the jungle by 5 minutes if I'm level 6 and I can farm my Blink Dagger and I want to go get a big black hole. Nothing like sucking 5 people into your big black hole. Alright, so yeah, Magnus, very strong late game, of course. The RP goes through everything, and you know, with the refresher you can double RP, that's pretty amazing. How's Bane doing? Bane's pretty decent late game. Well, Kronos heard a prophecy that a child of his was passed to take over and he killed 7 children, but his mother hid, and yeah, he killed him after. Oh, okay, Kronos, that's the story. Interesting. I still don't understand the story about the guy, Sessions. So no, it's no, that was perfectly fine. That was a that was good. I like the okay. It looks like they're gonna go for Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden has the lifesteal side. Lifesteal. All right, finally he's out, and she's the okay. She bites him, and she's gonna fall, but she might be able to get. They might be able to get the kill on the Lycan. They do get the kill. Coconut's bouncing very nicely, and ultimate coming out from the Witch Doctor. Bane, however, not really helping out. Does have the Nightmare. Could consider using it, and they are gonna should be able to bring the lifesteal. Dude, just Nightmare yourself, man. Nightmare. Okay, doesn't Nightmare himself. Tinker, meanwhile, gets the kill on the Bane. I feel like Bane should have nightmared himself. It is a 2-for-3 trade. Dire coming out on top. By the way, I'm seeing some people are casting the Mars Dota 2 tournament. I was thinking of doing that myself, actually. Stuck his big one inside CM. Yeah, definitely. He did not want to get out of CM, that's for sure. Bane, how is he late game? Nightmare is very strong defensively. And Fiend's Grip, of course, goes through BKB. Kind of hard to channel Fiend's Grip, to be honest. Witch Doctor, his ultimate goes through BKB, and you know, with Aghanim's he does a very impressive amount of damage. Overall, though, the late game is mostly going to be Lycan. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people cast the Mars Dota 2 matches, and I'm thinking maybe I should do one of them myself, since it seems like everyone does them. Yesterday I saw the match by EG versus Newbie. Looks like we might have an engagement though. Chef Jamal. Okay, are we gonna have engagement? They are gonna go for it. They might be able to burst that. They do burst down the Earthshaker. Coconut's coming out, and they're not bouncing too much. Crystal Maiden does throw out a good ultimate, and wait, why is? Oh, okay, the Coconut bounced back to her. Magus, what kind of RP was that, man? And that misses completely. Tinker meanwhile kills the Lord Bane. Magus is going to fall. Now they bring down 4 people. 4-0. The Magus RP, a complete whiff, and things are just going from bad to worse for Team Radiant. Oh yeah, everyone's hating Azuba. I watched what will Magnus land an ult. Find out soon if Magnus will land an ultimate. Let's look at the dire heroes. Nyx Assassin does have his day gone. He is pretty strong late game. I mean, all of his spells are blocked, so just normal casual, huh? Yeah, it's both of them. All of his spells are blocked through BKB, so it's not too amazing. But if you build him Aether Lens, if you get him his Aghanims, I feel like Aether Lens and Aghanims are a good combination on Nyx Assassin. Crystal Maiden, what are you doing there? No, Crystal Maiden, she's going to fall. And what the hell were they doing there? They just put out a couple of good wards. Jamal needs to be careful. Yeah, quality apparently. Yeah, apparently a lot of people just don't like it. And surprisingly, the Radiant side are not investing. Oh, they do have a dust. They're gonna go for it. Can you get the kill? Spike Carapace, Mana Burn again. There we go. Nice combination. He's gonna bring down the Bane. Crystal Maiden late game is kind of shitty. I mean, like she's very fragile, easy to kill. She does need. Hey, Sheep Black, welcome back, man. We're having a normal casual stream, as some people have pointed out that is the same meaning twice. So it's normal squared. Yeah, Crystal Maiden, I'm not really liking her build. Drums and Tranquils does give her a lot of mobility, but feels like not that much. You get an Aether Lens and you can cast spells from further away. At least Magnus does have his Blink Dagger. Tinker, very strong late game, strong against the pushes. Surprisingly, how come there's a cast today? No giveaway, just a normal cast. Surprisingly, Lycan has only split push. Okay, they're gonna go for it, and Lycan with the blade mail not gonna be enough. Reflects some of the damage, but not much. Lycan, ever since he split push bottom once, he hasn't actually done any more split pushing, which he kind of should. You know, let Magnus but without him, do they have a lot of damage? It's all magic damage. Magnus is magic, Bane is magic. Witch Doctor does have some physical. Earthshaker's all damage. Without Lycan, they have no physical damage to actually like no damage per second, as they say, or the dips. They also really need to get a gym. The Dire are doing a good job warding their forest, and there's also the oh well, Magnus. Will Magnus land an RP? Will Magnus land an RP? Just kill him already. Okay, there you go. That's your choice for a nice coconut coming out, and Earthshaker does not have. Unfortunately, doesn't have actually his Echo Slam. Can I put? Yeah, sure, go for it, man. I won't be able to see it though because I'm casting, and they're gonna get the Bane as well. The kills coming out. Lifesteal looks like he's going to go for SNY. Who starts with Yasha on Lifestealer though? I feel like the attack speed is not going to make it. But no problem for Sheep Black. Lifestealer has 1 kill and 1 death, and that's about it. Yeah, I don't really think you want to start with Yasha. Lifestealer late game is very good. Has a problem with being kited a bit though. Same thing with Ursa. Huge damage, hard to land it though. And Witch Doctor, okay, can they land the stun? And he's dead. Radiant getting picked off 1 by 1. This is just looking ugly for them. I wish I can click it, but I'll have to wait. Yeah, surprisingly, the Dire have taken 3 towers. If they have taken all the tier 1 towers, while Radiant have only taken the bottom tier 1 and tier 2, and that was because Lycan split push early and sort of like they gave it as a giveaway or something. Overall, the Lycan pickup has not really been doing as much as I thought he would. Alright, here's a question for you guys. Magnus Aghanims, is it worth anything? Personally, hey, what? Okay, they just cast it. Personally, I feel like Magnus Aghanims is kind of shitty. I mean, you can just cast Empower on everyone for the price. You can get something much better. It feels like it's just not good enough. BTS quality was terrible before. Oh wow, they jump in on the Earthshaker jumps in. I don't know, they didn't have vision, but there was a good guess. Lycan, beautiful triple stun. That's a ravage right there. The Witch Doctor Coconut's not the best. They are gonna bring down Magus RP on 1 person, which was the Zeus. Okay, well, Crystal Maiden doing a ton of damage. Holy crap, the Crystal Maiden Zeus combination. That freezing field. And Tinker's gonna bring down the Witch Doctor. Now looks like Crystal Maiden. She needs to just turn around. Just bite him. He can't do anything against you. And they're going to be able to kill Lucifer as well. A Lifestealer. Hey, welcome to the party, bro. The Magnus RP staying consistent. That guy's like, I don't want to be too rude and RP too many people at once. And Lifesteal, yeah, he is going for SNY. Again, I really don't know why anyone would go SNY on Lifesteal by starting with Yasha. You want to go Sanj first. It's not like he has problems with mobility. Oh well. That was a beautiful Crystal Maiden ultimate. She was like standing like, I don't know, like somewhere around here or something. I couldn't see her. And she just channeled that thing like she just went ham. Dire still have better work. Look at that. This sentry can't see anything. Neither can this sentry. That's some unfortunate. Hello again from the computer. Hey, Sheep Black. Welcome back, man. It is looking just pretty damn terrible. And since it's looking terrible for the Radiant, that means they win. Because we've all seen the comebacks, haven't we? Did I get a message or something? What the hell was that? Oh, well. Bane needs to be careful. Oh, just blasted for a second. Echo Slam. What? Wait, did something... Oh, I think the rocket blocked his Echo Slam. Yeah, it looks like the rocket. He takes rocket to the face, and yep, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate, man. That's just sad. Oh well, Tinker Dagon's Windows 8. Oh, you can tell from the sound what Windows I'm using. That's yeah, actually it's Windows 10. Magnus, is he gonna? Will Magnus die again? 0708 is the score. Podrick, have you not seen a single one of my streams? Every time one team goes ahead, it means that the other team is going to win. Oh yeah, so yeah, and Magnus Aghanims, is it worth it? I mean, honestly, no. In most lineups, it's not going to be worth it because do you like what in this lineup? All right, Bane and Witch Doctor. Yeah, let's give them 50% extra damage. That's going to make a difference. Same thing with the Earthshaker, although he does have Enchanto. Lycan with extra damage would be fine, but you can just empower the guy, so, you know, whatever. On the other hand, one thing we have to remember is that the Radiant have one of the most incredible okay. Almost brings him down. Zeus does have the ultimate, but didn't use it. Then again, without Veil, it's not really worth it. Is that your Kingslayer 43? Man, they are just taking a beating. Jamal, go back. Zeus throws at the ultimate, doesn't actually kill anyone. That's unfortunate. I don't even know what, then he just falls in my game. That's true. No, it's me, sheep like. I love the colors. By the way, apparently, if you log in from a different place, the color of your chat changes. That's pretty cool. Where were we though? There was something. Yeah, Aghanims on Lycan. Just empower the Sorry, on Mag. Just empower the Lycan. That's about it. And Radiant do have one of the most incredible wombo combos. I mean, RP into Echo Slam would be insane if we can get a good RP. I mean, the guy's died 8 times so far. All right, nice stun from the Earthshaker. Okay, that's a bit of wishful skewer. Can they get the kill on him? They do grab him, and looks like so far he's still alive. Magnus, maybe we're gonna get a good RP. They do bring out Tinker, although they kill the Bane at the as well. Magnus, Echo Slam comes out. Nice Echo Slam, nice RP as well, and they might be able to get a good kill here. They do get a nice triple kill. Lycan doing a very good job. Meanwhile, Lifestealer is not really doing anything. Lifestealer is not even number 1 on the net worth, despite the fact that he's been farming the entire game. I mean, this guy's been 30 minutes and he's been involved in 1 kill. Lifestealer's like, hey guys, is this like some sort of PvE, some sort of game? Radiant won? You never know. But that was an insanely good fight. Wait, let me get the fight recap. The problem with fight recap, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff right there. And they are going to take 2 towers in a row. Still feel like Lycan should consider split pushing. The guy, he sticks with his team, which is good, but he hasn't been able to, cause pressure in the other lanes. The dire warding is still amazing though. Look at this. They have this ward here, they have a ward here, they have a ward here. Sorry, this ward. They see everything the Radiant do in their own forest. Dagon 5 picked up. Lifestealer has the SNY as well as the armor. You know what's funny? If you take Lifestealer's net worth, kind of doesn't mean anything to the team, because like his gold has not been a single factor in any of the fights because he's not involved. It doesn't matter if you're 30k ahead of the enemy team, if the guy who's holding the 30k advantage is not even there. So Lifestealer, it's nice that he's well farmed, but firstly he's not even ahead of the Lycan, who's number 1 in the net worth, nor the Tinker, who's been involved in a lot of fights. And secondly, it's kind of wasted net worth because it never contributes to the team at all. Alright, next assassin, I'm gonna go for it. I like the Dagon pickup, but I definitely feel like he should start going for that 8 or less. Oh, misses, but RP comes out. That was that panic RP that really doesn't do much. Spike Carapace thrown out and should be okay. Mana burns him, and Lycan actually runs away. I'm surprised. Well, he probably knows that the rest of them are coming. Crystal Maid, I love the Blink Dagger pickup. She does need to get something though, like a Glimmer Cape or a BKB, because right now Earthshaker, Magnus, Bane, as well as Witch Duck, all are cancelling her ultimate. Sometimes she gets a really good channel off, but a lot of times she's just channeling for like a quarter of a second before it's completely stopped. Oh, by the way, Sheep Black, I only have 1 game today, so if you have a game that you want casted for yourself, I can cast it for you now, and if you can't watch it, I can just upload it on YouTube later. So looking for games today, because I only have 1. I'm thinking of maybe going into an actual amateur tournament after this, if there's no game, and like casting. I'm sure there's a lot of amateur tournaments going on all the time, so maybe cast a game from that. Okay, looking scary. Roshan, which team would consider going for Roshan? Definitely considering that the Radiant have the better Roshan lineup. They're also a good Roshan fighters. I mean, Earthshaker and the Roshan pits. We also at Universe did in TI5. By the way, what is up with EG? They got. I'm guessing you don't want the 75 minutes. No, not really. Oh, nice Echo Slam onto. Beautiful combination. They are going to be able to just destroy them. Bane actually used his ultimate at the very last quarter of a second. I don't really understand what he was thinking. I mean, look at this. Look, and there we go. I don't know. Let's actually slow. Can we do this in slow motion? I want to see this. Okay, no, that's a bit too slow. Okay, okay. Alright, yeah, watch this. Bane kills one of them. And this guy, look at his life. Bane decides to cast it when he has less than 2 HP. There we go. I'm really not sure why he was like, I'm gonna kill Steel with Fiend's Grip. That's gonna work. That's, by the way, a misplay, because when you're gonna use your Fiend's Grip in that sort of situation, it's really not good. It's really not good at all, because you don't have it for a minute and a half now. The enemy team can't fight you at that time. Bane secured that kill like a boss. Also, the double sentry ward being planted by Bane as well. Both of them literally next to each other. Hey, Paul, what's up, man? How are things? Oh, next assassin kills the Magus. I mean, in the meantime, Bane has 10 sentry wards. Holy shit, this Bane's on crack. Earthshaker, what's he gonna go for? Veil of Discord. I don't think that Aghanim's Earthshaker is as good as people think it is. It's nice, but it is definitely not as good as Octarine Core. I like that he's picking up the Veil, but Octarine Core Earthshaker is definitely the way you want to go. Lycan, what's he going for? Assault Q. Assault Q is going to help him split push. He could consider going for the Deso. Already has, actually. Magnus, go, Tomo. What? I'm not playing. Magnus going to go. He is going to go for Aghanims. I was just saying it's not very viable, but no. Bane doesn't have anything. He's the lowest on net worth. Witch Doctor looks like he almost has it. Who has Compendium? Oh yeah, they say they fixed some problems with the Compendium just now. Next assassin. Wow, he's going for the Max Dagon. I really don't think that Max Dagon is worth it over Aether Lens. And they are going to start dewarding as well. Good job by them. Getting ready for school. Oh yeah, me and Kingslayer share the same time zone. How is Crystal Maiden doing? Crystal Maiden going for what looks like to be a BKB. The only thing that goes, oh actually they do have two things that go through BKB, both the Magnus RP as well as the Fiend's Grip. But then again, you don't want to RP just the Crystal Maiden. Same thing with the Fiend's Grip. It's kind of like, if I have to, I'll do it. Oh, meanwhile, Tinker just blows up. Come on, why am I missing kills? Okay, there you go. The rocket, the double rocket, and can they get him? He can't actually blink away now. He must have blinked in. What time is it there? It's 7:30. 7:50 a.m. It's pretty early in the morning. Yeah, almost 8. But there you go. Tinker looks like he's going to go for Hex. Already has the Dagon on 5. Why not go for the Hex? Yeah, it is too early. It is very early morning. Do they see this? Oh, walks right into Sentry Wards. They should have seen it because they just turn it around and he walks into tower. He's walking out back into Sentry Wards. The next assassin was like, I don't know what's going on here. They should have known though that because Zeus used his balls. Hey, Lifestealer's in the game. That's the way he can do now. Lifestealer can't really do much RP on Zeus alone. Another classic RP. And what are they going to be able to do now? Where is Crystal Maiden? Nice ultimate coming out from her. The Witch Dog does do his kadonk thingy sound. And they're going to bring down Team Wipe. Well, actually Earthshaker wasn't even involved. But they do Team Wipe the people who were there. They lose the Crystal Maiden. And they lose the Nyx Assassin. But that's not too much. It's almost 2 a.m. here. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Moonshot on Lifestealer. I'm feeling kind of iffy about it. Yep, Tinker does have it. The net worth lead by the Tinker. Actually, Tinker's not that far ahead of the Lycan. They should definitely consider going for the base. I feel like that Lifestealer should consider going for either a Desho or an AC because they need something that can go through the towers. Okay, Tinker jumping in, and he is doing a ton of damage, just keeping the hexes up. Holy shit. This Tinker does not mess around. The problem is that Earthshaker just came back to life. I upload for the videos from here onto YouTube. Live stream so late. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I live stream when I can. I can't do it any earlier. And this is going to be live. So alright, Bash is still pretty good stuff on the Lifestealer. I mean, I'd like to make it earlier, but you know, this is the time zone I live in. I can't, you know, go any earlier. Sorry. I feel bad because I know some people might have to like stay up if they want to watch, but you can just watch it on YouTube, I guess, if you guys are interested. But then again, it's not as fun to watch on YouTube when you can't interact and make fun of people or join in on the giveaway. So, not that there is one today, but let's see how close is he. The Midas has definitely paid off for the Life Stealer. I mean, he bought it very early. He's been able to use it a lot. Okay, they're gonna go for it. Nice double. Well, actually, it's a single stun only on. Can they kill the like a BKBs? But he's pretty low life. And holy shit, the damage from the Witch Doctor, Crystal Maiden, and Zeus actually is able to bring them down. It's a 3-for-3 trade, and that was crazy. 3-for-4 trade. Looks like Lifesteal did. Sorry, go EU better. Dota better anyway. Lycan was able to just walk back into it. That was another Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's ultimates have been so good this game. And what I thought was going to be BKB is instead going to be an Agam Scepter. EU Dota? I wonder. Oh wow, that's not really close. Alright, Earthshaker. Earthshaker's actually he's only died 3 times, even though that double kill from Tinker really screwed him up. But it looks like he might be okay. Tinker buys back. Tinker wants this kill. Tinker comes in, Dagons him, and why are they retreating? The only people they're up against is Bane as well as the Witch Doctor and Magnus, who you know kinda sometimes tries to land an RP, and they're just gonna be able to kill him. Dagon again. There you go. The Tinker. Magnus does pick up his Agams. Again, I've been through this. I don't think it's a good choice because the only person who does right click on his team is the Lycan, and why would you like need to Agams the whole team? I don't know. Well, I just want to make sure I read it. It doesn't stack. Okay. So yeah, affects range units by 25%. So, oh wait, that's actually weird. Wait. Does movement range? Base damage increased by 50%. It's not increased by 50%. It's increased by 25. Shouldn't it? Because it says that affects range heroes for half values. Hey, there's something weird going on here. It says affect range hero by half value, so that should be 25% bonus damage. Yet he says damage increased by 50%. So one of these is wrong. One of these is definitely wrong. What do you guys think? Is this some sort of am I seeing this wrong, or is there some, or am I just misunderstanding something? Because it says 50% damage increase. Yeah, this guy's saying 50%, and yet it says half values. Literally unplayable. Yeah, there's something. I should post this on Reddit so I can get slightly less downvotes than usual. Looks like they are going for Roshan. They do have a good life stealer for it. So yeah, is there some what's wrong with that? There's we are roshing. Oh, okay. Maybe I should take an image of this actually. Okay. Looks like Radiant are gonna go for Ushan still. This is absurd. It is absurd. What is going on here? Magnus says half values, and then it says affects range. Oh, okay, that was not the best blink. It just goes in. Dude, why didn't you lose range? Okay, nice echo slam. That was an RP on 1, and Witch Doctor doing a pretty good ultimate here. They do bring down 2 people, 2 for 2 right now, and Tinker is gonna. That's a dieback by the Tinker. And Crystal Maiden, she's on the hill, but not sure she wants to be there. That's not the best blink in the world. And like him, he takes the Aegis instead. Dire. Hey, Potty Rotty. Welcome back, man. We were just discussing how this game's unplayable because look at this. It says on Magnus that it affects range heroes for half values. And this guy's getting 50% extra bonus damage. So something is wrong. And this is unacceptable. Oh, yeah. The Zeus with his... That he should not have said that. I mean, can you believe it? Him saying we are roshing like that really lost them. I mean, I don't know if lost them the game, but that was some dumb stuff. Wait, what? Okay, we'll go through this again. if you get items on Magnus, Empower becomes AoE, but it says affects range heroes for half the values. And yet this guy who's Witch Doctor, whose range he's being increased by 50%. It should be 25, and that is unacceptable. Oh man, their base. This is what happens when Lycan gets to your base. He just rapes everything. Lycan in the Dire base is like Bill Cosby with a drunk woman. Oh, they're going to go on it, and looks like that was a good RP actually. Oh wait, no, they didn't even throw RP. Lifestealer is able to bring down the Witch Doctor, and can they go for the? Can they kill the Lycan actually? They do slow him down. They might be able to kill him. He does have the Aegis though, and Magnus finally throws a good RP on 2 people, and they are going to be able to kill the Lifestealer now. Oh, it is looking real bad. It is looking real bad for Dire. Back on this. There, ladies and gentlemen. It was insane Dota, and Tinker brings down the Magus, but that's not going to be too much. Now they're going to go top lane. Alright, Tinker doing his best here. Oh man, Tinker, did he just buy back? No, it was a while ago. They popped the Aegis. That's kinda something, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I need to screenshot. Oh wow, Nick Assassin taking a ton of damage. By the way, yeah, Magnus is there's something wrong with it. I'm gonna screenshot this and go report, because everyone does that in Dota 2. If I was in a pro match, and I was doing Roche, all right. Tinker doing his best. This Magnus, how doesn't he have a pro team? I would say that no, oh really? And yet you're not in a pro team, Sir Podrick, which is mind-boggling to me. Or if they did. Besides, they can always, if they have any sort of way to find out. I don't know, Podrick. I believe that in pro matches you're not allowed to say anything except like good. At the beginning you're supposed to say, you know, what did they say? Good luck or something like that. And at the end of the game they say WP. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I want to screenshot this. Hey, I have function. It says. Oh wow, okay, just pause the whole thing just like that. Oh wait, what the hell? Wait, how do you take screenshots again? Oh, okay, there we go. Function F12. Let's put it here. Half values, and this guy. There we go. 2 screenshots. Does the CM have SB? I don't. Oh wow, she does. Oh yeah, thanks. That is some weird SB though on her, especially when you remember that they do have an Nyx Assassin. Lifestealer was a pretty big disappointment this game. I mean, the guy is 3, 4, and 7. I have an exam tomorrow. Oh, she black. You have an exam? That sucks, man. Are you in university? I'm so sleepy. I get some sleep, she black, man. I mean, if you want to watch any of these games, CM, yeah. CM's SB is not really good. Get a Glimmer Cape at least to reduce magic damage. Are you gonna go Sheep Black? Because if you are, then Godspeed, man. Exams are more important. Yeah, studying chemistry. Oh yeah, yeah, you told me that. I remember now. It's chemistry. Glimmer Cape would have been a bit better. Actually, better than Glimmer Cape. Otomo can't. Oh, you can't sleep, and yet you decide to listen to my stream. Can the Dire defend this? I mean, they do have a Tinker, but they're up against a Lycan. So a Lycan with heart, by the way. Lycan's going for kills, dude. Not really. Oh, nice Echo Slam, and Chef Jamal has DC'd. RP, is it gonna come up anytime? Nice Crystal Maiden ultimate. Holy crap! They bring down 3 people. Oh well, Magnus. The Witch Doctor does his job. And can they go for more Lucifers here? Can they get a kill on him? Zeus, maybe? Oh, the lightning actually misses. And they're going to try to go for more. And this Tinker, MVP by far. They get a team wipe. And did anyone buy back? I think someone might have bought back. Actually, yeah, Zeus did buy back. Good job, but can Dire defend against this? Can you imagine that? Dire actually defending against the first line of attack, just like that. Of course, RP was not used, but eh, eh. They're gonna lose. Why they're trying to kill Mega anyway? You never know, honestly. I mean, think about this way: if the Radiant push again, and the Dire are able to repel them, they could legitimately go all the way and throw it. It's gonna be difficult, but with a Tinker, you can leave Tinker in the base, and you can just spam March of Machines while the others push. Possible, very difficult, but possible. No problem, I can kill your kid and have a good game. I think you should have pushed better. High ground doesn't even exist anymore. Well, high ground exists if you're in the fountain, I guess. But yeah, the high ground is like in this area here. You know, that's high ground. There's no high ground advantage in this area. Maybe, hey, I can kill your kid. Maybe we could have a coaching session. That might be fun. I used to do it. I don't know if I've ever done live coaching before. I've done some of the replay analysis. Oh no, did you get compendium? No, I did not actually. I, I'm still having. I still. I don't know. Want to get all of my money sorted out into the Dota 2 stuff, and I already bought a bunch of stuff this month. I'm not really interested in buying the compendium. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll consider buying it, but for now I had a ton of. I bought a ton of stuff that I don't want to spend any more money, at least for this month, on hats. Alright, Radiant is gonna push again. It's worth it? A lot of people are saying it's worth it. Am I gonna get it? Probably yes, but in a couple of weeks, not now. Everyone's saying it's worth it. Alright, because it appears it's like two compendiums. It's winter as well as the next compendium. Okay, they're going to try and go for it. RP on one, and looks like he is dead. He does not have buyback. Chef Jamal is gonna die as well. Zeus throws out the ultimate. That's nice, but it's not gonna be much. And Tinker doing his best, but Tinker, can he actually? Is he able to beat this? And nice Crystal Maiden, MVP with that Shadow Blade stuff, getting 3 kills. Now they're going to go and kill Bane again. What is up with the Bane? All right, that's an interesting Fiend's Grip. That's not gonna do much. And now they're going to go for the Witch Doctor. What is up with? Oh, dude. That should not have done. Lycan buys back, and that is sort of defend against. New Bloom is Chinese New Year. It's when they have a dragon contest, and Crystal Maiden does fall. Crystal Maiden buys back. Crystal Maiden, shockingly, is more effective. And there you go. Game is over. Yeah. All right. Let's